Cristiano Ronaldo entering the Fast and the Furious universe feels like a crossover straight out of a fan's wildest imagination, yet it makes perfect sense when you look closer. The Fast saga has always thrived on pushing boundaries, blending speed, family, global stardom, and spectacle into one adrenaline-fueled franchise. Ronaldo, a global icon whose name transcends football, embodies many of the same values that define the Fast and Furious world: relentless ambition, discipline, loyalty, and an obsession with speed and excellence. Bringing him into this cinematic universe would not just be a casting choice, it would be a cultural moment. From the very beginning, Fast and Furious has evolved far beyond street racing. What started as an underground car culture story transformed into a global action phenomenon featuring espionage, heists, and world-saving missions. Similarly, Ronaldo's journey goes far beyond football. He is not just an athlete, he is a brand, a symbol of peak performance, and a personality recognized in every corner of the world. When these two worlds collide, the result is explosive. Fans wouldn't just be watching a movie, they'd be witnessing history in motion. Imagining Ronaldo on screen in Fast and Furious instantly sparks curiosity. Would he play a hero, a villain, or a morally complex anti-hero? His intense presence, sharp features, and natural confidence make him perfect for a powerful role. Picture him stepping out of a sleek hypercar, sunglasses on, calm but dangerous, the engine roaring behind him as Dominic Toretto and his crew realize they've met someone who operates on an entirely different level. Ronaldo doesn't need to say much, his aura alone would command attention. One of the most exciting aspects of Ronaldo joining Fast and Furious is the thematic alignment. The franchise is built on family, resilience, and never backing down, values Ronaldo has embodied throughout his career. From his early days in Madeira to conquering Europe with Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and Portugal, his story mirrors the Fast saga's obsession with rising against impossible odds. Translating that journey into a cinematic character would feel natural and authentic, not forced. Action-wise, Ronaldo brings a unique physicality. His athleticism, agility, and conditioning are legendary. While most actors train for months to reach action movie fitness, Ronaldo lives in that state year-round. High-speed chases, intense hand-to-hand combat, gravity-defying stunts, and explosive set pieces would feel more believable with him involved. Whether sprinting across rooftops, leaping between moving vehicles, or engaging in brutal close-quarters fights, his movements would carry a realism that elevates the spectacle. The global appeal of such a crossover cannot be overstated. Fast and Furious already enjoys massive international success, but adding Cristiano Ronaldo would push it to unprecedented levels. Football fans who may not regularly watch Hollywood action films would tune in just to see Ronaldo's debut. At the same time, Fast fans would be eager to see how one of the world's most famous athletes adapts to a blockbuster environment. This crossover would dominate social media, trending across platforms, sparking debates, theories, and hype months before release. Story-wise, Ronaldo's character could be written as an elite driver with a mysterious past, perhaps a former operative from a European Black Ops racing syndicate or a rival mastermind who challenges Dom's crew both on the road and off it. Alternatively, he could be introduced as a lone wolf, someone who plays by his own rules, initially clashing with the family before realizing they share the same code of honor. That slow transition from rivalry to respect is a formula Fast and Furious has mastered, and Ronaldo fits it perfectly. The emotional layer is equally important. Fast and Furious films are not just about explosions, they thrive on emotional stakes. Loss, loyalty, betrayal, and redemption drive the narrative. Ronaldo's real-life experiences, including personal struggles, sacrifices, and relentless pursuit of greatness, could inform a character with depth. A storyline where his character is driven by past failure or a lost family member would resonate strongly with audiences and align beautifully with the franchise's heart. Visually, the marketing potential is enormous. Trailers featuring Ronaldo behind the wheel of a $1 million car, facing off with Dom, Letty, or Dante, would break viewing records. Posters, teasers, and promotional tours would feel more like global sporting events than standard movie marketing. Imagine premieres packed with both film stars and football legends, blending two massive entertainment worlds into one spectacle. There's also a symbolic element to Ronaldo joining Fast and Furious. The franchise often represents the idea that no matter where you come from, you can become part of the family if you share the same values. Ronaldo's rise from humble beginnings to global superstardom reflects that philosophy. His inclusion would reinforce the message that greatness comes from dedication, unity, and belief, not just talent. Critics might initially question whether an athlete can truly deliver a convincing acting performance. However, Fast and Furious has always prioritized presence, charisma, and authenticity over classical acting range. Ronaldo's screen presence, confidence, and natural command of attention align perfectly with what the franchise demands. With the right script and direction, he wouldn't need to overact, he'd simply need to be himself, amplified by the cinematic scale. The soundtrack, another crucial element, would likely incorporate global influences, perhaps blending high-energy electronic beats with subtle nods to Portuguese culture. This would further personalize Ronaldo's character and deepen the immersive experience. Every detail, from wardrobe to car design, could subtly reflect his identity, making his role iconic rather than gimmicky. Ultimately, Cristiano Ronaldo in The Fast and the Furious is more than just stunt casting. It represents the merging of two worlds obsessed with speed, excellence, and global impact. It's about pushing limits, breaking expectations, and delivering pure entertainment on the biggest possible scale. Fans wouldn't just remember the explosions or the cars, they'd remember the moment when football's greatest icon stepped into cinema's most high-octane franchise and proved that legends don't belong to just one arena. If this crossover ever becomes reality, it would redefine what's possible in blockbuster filmmaking. It would show that modern entertainment thrives on bold ideas, fearless creativity, and the willingness to bring together icons from different worlds. Cristiano Ronaldo joining Fast and Furious wouldn't just be a movie moment, it would be a cultural phenomenon, one that echoes the franchise's core belief: it doesn't matter where you come from or what world you dominate, once you're in, you're family.